Double D, sit anywhere, you know.
I'll stand as per usual, Eddie. Thank you. Ed, are you standing on my shirt with your filthy shoes? Excuse me, but has my shirt become a doormat for everyone's filthy shoes?
How am I doing, Eddie?
Oh, boy.
Where's Eddie, Double D?
Stuck to your foot like an old gum wrapper?
Where are you, you little... Ow! He bit me! He bit me! Jimmy bit me! Jimmy bit me!
A starving artist, I suppose. Ignorance must be bliss. Curse my polite ways. A gastronomic coup, Rolf. Ed, it's impolite to stare. Eddie's clothes lying on my floor. Is he running around naked again? That's some skid mark, huh, Plank? It must be at least 32 feet in length. 32 feet! A new record!
Cool. What? Now you're some kind of psychic yardstick? We're pros. Just watch us.
There he goes, involving you and I with his use of plural pronouns.
Everyone watching?
Well, duh, Eddie. This contraption only takes up half of the cul-de-sac. I must have overestimated the viscosity of the gelatin.
The greatest scam in the world. Gone.
Eddie, look. Well, I think I'll skip lunch today. Don't look now, but there's a cow hovering just overhead. I feel uncomfortable. Pardon me.
Hold the elevator, Double D.
Ed!
Am I in?
Double D, we've learned into fortune.
Don't let the excitement spoil your grammar, Eddie.
Was that Naz?
You realize we're floating, don't you?
My turn! My turn!
One person's trash is another person's treasure, I suppose.
Standing around. Get out there. Dance with something.
This is not my strong suit. Dancing with a vase. Boy, have I reached an all-time low. Oh, bravo.
That was fun.
Sign her up, Double D.
Sign her up? Naz single-handedly annihilated all that is music. Soon we will have Ed's tooth, and the money will be ours.
Yeah, in Jawbreaker City.
Gotcha.
Dork!
Let's hope for Kevin's sake those stitches don't tear. Wouldn't it be a shame if you were to lose that plentiful peck of pennies?
Yep.
Yup! Is that all you have to say for yourself? Yup? No rash, nonsensical quip to defraud Kevin of his fortune?
You do see the irony, don't you?
The one where we forget about Ed's tooth and cash in mine?
Here's the overview, Eddie. The Tooth Fairy only appears at night when you're asleep, and the candy store closes in half an hour.
I don't see her.
That's because you can't see her, right, Double D?
Very well put, Ed.
Jim said his work here was done.
Can we give it a rest already? 1, 2, where is the brainy Ed boy? Present.
You gotta help us, Rolf.
You see, Rolf, Ed has moved out of his home in order to lead a more independent life and to get away from Sarah. Wouldn't we all?
Cheese grated and waiting. Ready to roll, Double D?
Don't rush me, Eddie. There's an art to folding tacos from paper plates.
All right!
Everyone's a critic.
Art smart. Everyone will buy our tacos. It's a cinch.
Grass, paper plates, and crayon for cheese. A taco does not make, Eddie.
Side! Neptune!
He's a natural. Ed could be the star attraction for Ed's Sea Ranch.
Persistent, aren't we?
Okay, Lummox, did you get any coins? Did you, huh?
Yeah, I got a bunch.
That a boy, Ed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A worm?
Ironic, don't you think?
no joke when it's broke. Don't be blue. Let Ed's quick repair service fix it and you won't sue.
You should have hired someone to fix that rhyme, Eddie. Yeesh.
What a pest!
That's disgusting. The probability of anyone falling for this lackluster stunt is 0 to none, Eddie.
All right already. What a nag. Let's talk cash.
Theatrics do not forge good learning skills.
Hey, do you mind, Mr. I know everything about nothing? Good one, Ed.
You've got to be kidding.
Aw, come on, Double D!
He can't. He's too chicken.
Do a big one!
Chicken!
Come on, you can do it! Come on, just like a chicken!
Small things amuse small minds, I suppose.
I win! Chunky Bug!
Excuse me, Ed? Not that you'd understand the geometry involved in such an endeavor, but that isn't how you go through a maze!
Hang on, Double D, I'll think of something.
Homemade cookies, for those of you about to vote.
Why does Rome smell the odor of Nano's decaying toenails?
Step into the ring and...
Look at Jimmy Waddle!
My tushie's too big. I thought it would be easier to bring the ring to Jimmy. After all, he is a star.
Sumo wrestlers are revered.
In Japan.
You'll have legions of fans who'll cater to your every whim.
In Japan.
Okay, Double D. I'll bite. So your point is...
Sumo wrestlers are revered, celebrated, and affluent only in Japan, Eddie.
Last chance, Double D. What do you say?
Break a leg? Miss Naz, page Jimmy for me, would you?
Sorry, Mr. D, but I'm up to my neck with filing.
Of course you are. Beds? That's correct, Johnny. All our mattresses have been fully reconditioned with a coating of Eddie's very own. They'll never know their stinking junkyard mattresses paint.
Rome's back is cricked yet again!
My turn!
Well, that can't be good for Rolf's back. Really, Eddie? Another knick-knack for that already overstimulated room of yours?
Jealous?
Got it!
Get away from my phone, stupid! Probably Nav.
And I'm Theater Geisel.
What's cooking, good looking?
I know where you're going with this, Eddie! Nighty-night.
Looks like you could use a new mattress, Eddie. Shall we ask Rolf if he's buried one somewhere?
Yeah, sure.
Could be all those swooning adolescent girlfriends that reside in your own mind.
What's taking it?
Maybe it's on to us, Eddie.
Sarah's got the backyard, Eddie.
Who the heck does she think she is?
Before you proceed to open the proverbial Pandora's box, Ed's ejection should have been a clear indication as to our fate.
See? My favorite toothpaste, Eddie! Fresh as the day my mom bought it.
That a boy, Mungmouth. It's perfect for the scam.
Thank goodness, Ed. Where would we be if you actually brushed every now and then?
It was nice of him to throw in these clothes, huh, boys? Yep, this monkey suit screams head honcho of rich.
Silly me, I've gone and left my hurdy-gurdy at home. Don't forget your hat, Mr. Honcho.
Whoa!
You forgot your hat. He's adapting from a juvenile three-wheel bike to a two-wheeled symbol of burgeoning adulthood.
Do not taunt the trike, Double D!
Yeah, what'd the trike ever do to you?
I'm conversing with puerile imps. I've always wished Eddie could communicate with a tone of voice that didn't rattle the timbers of every house in a 4-block vicinity.
Don't touch that dial, kid!
We'll rendezvous at lunch hour. It's the only time we can move freely about the school. Synchronize your watches, gentlemen.
What watches?
An omen, I'm sure.
It's a smear campaign, I tell ya.
Oh, come now, Eddie. This is in no way a greater scheme to ruin your reputation. Why, I think you've done a good job of that on your own.
Did you see the look on Naz's face, Double-D? I thought she was gonna throw up.
Silly me. And here I thought we were beyond pantsing Ed in front of the cheerleaders.
The way Ray got swank or what, Double-D?
My brain hasn't correlated that yet, Ed.
Get those saps! It's like they worship him.
Eddie, a poor self-image hath he that envies his fellow man's accolades.
Forget Acapulco.
Eddie, why are we inflating balloons at 7 o'clock in the morning?
To stretch our pockets, what else? They gotta be the size of sleeping bags if we're gonna clean house at the Jawbreaker factory.
I hope this isn't a repeat of last year's field trip where I just take notes while you and Ed get up to your usual skylarking.
If me and Ed did any work, you'd be kissing that grade average goodbye.
Then